Hello and welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori, and today I have my Pan That Palette, technically Pan Those Palettes, update for this month. Let's just jump into it. I don't think I had any goals for last month, and if I did, I forgot them. That's a great way to start it off, right? First up the bat, as always, we'll talk about the Lime Crime plushies. Don't worry, that is eyeshadow. This is the Sweet Blends palette. I filmed this video second out of the two videos I have to film today because I was like, oh my god, like I'll film this second so I won't be too extra. It will be perfect. And what am I being? I'm being extra. Here's what the palette looks like. So since the last update, Rosebud, the pink at the top, I've used 4 times. Chocolate, the dark brown, I've also used 4 times. Little Miss Caramely Melon over here, it's called melon, but it's kind of a caramel mauve, has been used 3 times, and Blueberry has not been used. Not too shabby. Better than last month, well, besides Blueberry. The uses on the other 3 were better than last month, but I definitely need to reach for it a little more. I have started to use Rosebud as a blush here and there, but I have to be very light-handed with it, so I don't do it often. I think I probably used it twice as a blush out of the 4 uses. I don't know, there's a little dip on Melon and Rosebud. Chocolate Milk has no dip. Melon Smoothie, sorry. I just call this Melon all the time. Yeah, Blueberry, I'm gonna have to hopefully get a blue look in during May because I would like to expand the pan and keep working on it because that is going to be the hardest goal to, hit. I know I've used Chocolate Milk once or twice as a eyebrow shade, but the other 2 times I used it as normal eyeshadow. Yeah, I don't care if I multitask these, it's just as long as they get use. But yeah, I really need to keep my usage up and use it a little more because I feel like I'm not reaching for this enough. Because the Wet n Wild palettes, the progress is always going to show because how old they are. But since this one's not that old and was brand new looking pretty much in the beginning, I definitely need to use it more. That will be the goal for next month. I'm not going to set specific goals for next month because I can't think of them, so I'm not going to set them. Next, I have the Heart and Heavy Trio from Wet n Wild. This is what it's currently looking like. The pink eyelid shade was used 3 times since the last update. The crease middle shade was used twice since the last update. And the brow bone up here was used twice since the last update. I'm very happy that 3 uses have been used on this eyelid shade. I am wearing it today with a glitter on top. Yeah, the brow bone really wasn't used, so even though I'm pretty sure I wanted to clean like this out, it didn't happen because it hasn't been used. What happened was I put this out of out of sight, out of mind. I put it in a drawer, and yes, it has more use than last month, but it could have had more use, and I just generally forgot about it. Especially the brow bone shade. I noticed I really like reaching for it, so once I put it out of sight, out of mind, I forgot about it completely. I do want to see if I can try the eyelid shade as a blush. I really like wearing 2 blushes, so I had no problem multitasking a blush as an eyeshadow as a blush, excuse me. But I haven't tried that one yet, so I do want to try that one because this would be used up quickly if I decided to use it as a blush because it really is not pigmented at all. In order to get the pigment on my eyelids today, I had to use my finger and pat it on, Yeah, and the crease shade I'm not too worried about. It's going okay. And plus I really like purple and putting purple in my crease, so not concerned with this one. However, this palette I'm a little concerned about. So this is the other palette I'm focusing on. This is the Will You Marina Me Trio from Wet n Wild. And this is what it looks like. Since the last update, the gold brow bone shade was used twice. The crease was not touched, and the eyelid shade was used once. So to promote use on this, I did put the eyelid shade in my Mario Kart project pan, but I haven't been wearing blue, so that has not been helpful. I don't know why I haven't used this crease shade. I generally have no excuse for why I haven't used this crease shade. And I'm kind of surprised that I have not used this crease shade, I think, since I started this project. I like put this in this project pan for this year. So maybe that's the goal for next month, is to actually use the crease shade like 5 times, because that's gonna be a problem. When I used the eyelid shade, I actually really enjoyed it. Besides today, I'm wearing pink because of the pink outfit. I forced myself to not wear neutrals because I keep wearing neutrals. So I have a feeling I'm probably going to stay in a neutrals mood for May, at least for the beginning of May. So hopefully more use on the gold during that, but I need to touch this crease shade. Overall, I'm shocked how much I use these because I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup during April, and I've also, like, there has been 3 days in April where I didn't wear makeup at all, which has been rare for me since the beginning of 2021. But also I noticed I'm just not reaching for them as much as I would like to. So I definitely need to step that up, and I definitely need to use this crease shade at least 5 times. So that would be the goal for next month, more usage and to touch that crease shade. But besides that, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby. But yeah, I need to touch that crease shade. I have no idea why I haven't used it. So yeah, that is how my Pan palette is currently going. Let me know how yours is going down in the comments below. And if you enjoy me or Project Pan videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz. And peace out, Girl Scout.